Hey guys. Okay, back with a pour video for you. Let's see, what do we got going on? We have clear, which after I'm done with the clear, I will be adding some galaxy glitter because I fucking love this stuff. Thank you, Bronte. You're the best. I have some lapis lazuli and some citrine. Or is it citron? Or citrine. And I have a hair in my lapis, which, as we all know, is a tragedy. Okay, so this one needs another coating of resin because, I mean, just look at all those spots that it pulled away from. Then we are going to make another one of these liquid core orbs because the first one turned out really cool. Let's see, I have the hand has been pulled. It's beautiful if you ask me. I mean, I know I made it, but I think this definitely gets the point across. Fulfills the requested look. Even the back looks nice. So, gonna put a pool of water in there. Let's see, for the first orb, I want this to be removable from this and not a locked in focal point because of the liquid core. I want her to be able to take that out. Give it a shake and use it as a handheld focus point. So I drilled a little hole in the bottom and glued in a magnet, and I'm going to coat that with a little thin layer of resin so that it sticks in place better than with the glue, and so it looks better than just magnet. And then lastly, well, no, and then I have dragon orb. If I had been a little bit more patient, I could have just used the egg. And then I have gazing skull. And then I have the lizard panel, which still needs a couple of these bubbles filled in because bubbles keep happening, which irks me. But otherwise looking good right now. So where are we starting? Let's figure this shit out. Okay, I'm gonna do this guy real quick because I want to. That's really all that matters. Did I put a bigger one in the other one? Oh well, whatever. Filling that most of the way to the top so that I can come back at to fill it up and put in another magnet. And then this can be a refrigerator thingamajig, should I so desire. Trying to make sure that glue plug is pointed straight up. All right, let me do this real quick. So I just need a little drop, or slightly more than a little drop. Okay, that should do it. It's a good thing I made this little silicone mold for a candle that completely failed as a silicone mold, but it's handy for manipulating orbs. Okay, and then here is where the rest of this blue is going to go. Okay. Okay. That's all I need from that. I'm going to put that in the curing cabinet because I don't want to put this piece on the heat. Bet you can't guess what that sound was. I'm just kidding, I bet you can. Alright. Okay. Orb. Skull. Alright, this is my cementing layer for the skull. Swish that around. Do not see any bubbles. No, looks like I do not have any air pockets trapped in the pyramid, so good. Maybe I should make smaller pyramids for the skull. That way I can rest the base in there deeper and have, you know, more room to fill it up. Or maybe I should just stop making skulls. Okay. Trying to make this process visible to you guys while at the same time needing the light at a certain angle so that I can see where the blemishes are. It's a very delicate balance. Great thing about color theory is I can use a very light yellow on top of a green and not have it terribly affect the color of the original piece. Okay. Honestly, I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, I've already got some empty spaces again. Whoop. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just give the whole thing another coat. Create a new top layer. Sorry for the silent treatment, guys. I'm just trying to concentrate, make sure I don't miss anything this time. I think that did it. All right, this I will move to the heat. Okay. Nope. Okay, so here, adding a center layer for the dragon orb. Since I got all these beads, I barely used them. So, let's throw this little guy a bead party. Whee! Shit. I said a bead party, not a string party. Think about your life choices. Come here, tiny beads. All right, I need a scoop. There we go. How does everybody like the view of my arm? Okay. Stir these up. Push them out of the center. He is now surrounded by celestial bodies. And here he is in all of his beauty. Or she. Could very well be a she. All right, what's going on here? There we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna leave them at that depth, let that cure, and come back with the next layer on my next pour. Okay, so I got resin on my hands. Don't want to waste the cloth. Didn't need to wipe this one off because I will be using it as a scraper, but here I am. Sorry guys. Trying to be as efficient as possible with my cleaning products because they are not infinite. This is my polite way of saying I'm down to my last 2 bags of these cleaning wipes. I'm gonna have to get more soon. Okay, sparkles. And again, why did I wipe that? %. Okay. We are back to the lizard. Motherfucker. Okay, so we have this hole right here that I've already poked out, and the one over by the eyeball. Same thing. The rest of... Nope, there's one. If you got bubbles and you're doing a multi-layer project, just try to use a little skewer to clean off the top surface of the bubble, and then you can just go back and fill it in with a top coat. And you're laughing. You just gotta also make sure you clear the internal bubbles. Okay. I think that did it, but tiny bit left. I don't want to waste all of this on that thing. It's already thick enough as it is. Shit, I'm off camera, aren't I? I'm making some tiny skulls for keychains. why not? Nobody said the internals, the pyramid for a gazing orb had to be painted on the outside. It just looks pretty cool when it is. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.